Why are these sports books hiding this from us?
You might be good at sports betting, you might deposit money into a sports book, and you can easily take it up 10%, 15%, 25%, but what you don't know is how much money you are leaving on the table. Most sports bettors, the average sports bettor is betting $100, $500, $1,000, maybe even up to $5,000 into their sports book. And you'll go up maybe 20, 25% and make a few $100s and be pretty hyped about that. But if you knew that you could be taking the exact same picks, spending the same amount of money that you put in your sports book, but on a simulated $25,000 or $100,000 account, you could be making 7, 8x what you'd be making on a normal sportsbook, taking the same exact bets, going up the same percentage. And this is exactly how Player Profit works. They offer simulated bankroll accounts of $1,000 up to $100,000. You pay a small fee for one of these accounts. That's the only money you're putting up, and then you're not placing money on your bets. The 100K account, for example, it costs $2,000. They have 4 levels, and for each level that you pass, you get rewarded immediately real money. So if you pass just levels 1 and 2, which is going up a total 25% on the account with no time restraint, so you're not rushed to try and force bets to get to that 25%, you will earn a total of $4,200. Now, if you deposited that same $2,000 into a normal sportsbook and went up 25% on the account, you would only be making $500. $500 versus $4,200. You're taking the same picks, same wins, same losses, same percentage growth on your account, but just way more money because you're betting on a simulated $100,000 account that costs $2,000. This isn't me telling you to buy a $100,000 account, but for all of their accounts, $1,000 up to $100,000, it's the same thing. On the $5,000 account, for example, that costs $150. You're making way more money on that account by going up 25% versus if you spent $150 depositing into a normal sportsbook and went up the same 25%. You'd make $315 on Player Profit by going up 25%, but you'd only make $37 if you went up 25% on a $150 bankroll on a normal sportsbook. So any way you look at it, you're making way more money on these simulated accounts that cost money versus depositing money into a sportsbook. And if you're actually really good at sports betting, this should piss you off that you didn't know about this sooner. And your only regret going forward will be not using Player Profit moving on. Anyway, I'm just trying to put y'all on, and if you do want to grab an account, say you want to grab a $100,000 account that costs $2,000, if you use code Tony, you'll get 10% off, which makes it $1,800, but you'll get 10% off all the other account sizes as well. If you have any questions, just shoot me a DM.